Hi again. Now I'm going to use the same one-point perspective technique that I just showed you to create receding ceiling tiles. This time we're going to use it to create a staircase that is descending or ascending, actually. We'll start from the bottom this time. All right. So we're going to just create, you could observe and measure a staircase out in space this way, or you could construct it from your imagination. I am constructing it from my imagination here. If you do this observationally, just one word of warning. We talked about this a little bit in the video, but we are dealing with a very precise distortion formula. And as humans we are alive, we move, we usually can't observe with quite as much precision, perfect precision, to get our measurements as accurate as they need to be for the measurements that you make to predictably exactly coincide with what the rules of perspective will lead you to. What I'm trying to say is you may measure out your first stair, apply these rules of perspective, and end up with an extra stair or one stair less in your drawing than you're actually counting when you observe it in space. Please don't be heartbroken. Honestly, no viewer will ever be able to tell that you have lost a stair or added a stair. They'll just be very impressed at how illusionistically dynamic your drawing is. If you want a huge level of control, you may be able to maintain better precision if you're just inventing that space rather than observing it. So yeah, just cut yourself a little slack as you go. It'll still look really cool in the end. All right. So I've just set sort of an arbitrary stair width. I wanted these stairs to ascend towards a vanishing point. So I'm just going to create a horizon line. And place that accordingly. Sorry, I just want to make sure I keep things straight, especially for our video here. Go. Okay, I'm just going to pop a vanishing point on that horizon line and stretch my orthogonals down. To my starting position. Okay, now I'm going to just create a height. This height is going to relate to the height of the riser of the step up part. You could be sighting this out in space. As you can see, I'm inventing the staircase, so I've just created a riser that's 1/2 inch tall. All right. Now, just like we did last time, I am going to find the center of this first step by making a big X from corner to corner. All right. Now I'm going to lightly draw a line that moves from my vanishing point through that center mark. So this is going to be my centered orthogonal. Okay. Now I'm going to repeat that process I did before. We are descending towards a vanishing point that's above us this time. I'm not going to narrate this too much. I'm just going to do it. If you feel like you're lost at this step, go back to the last video. It will give you a refresher. But hopefully this process is starting to look familiar to you. Lower left, center up. Missed my center a little bit on that one. If and when you do that, that's going to increase the scale of your steps in a row a little bit, which sometimes, if you miss the mark by little enough, is undetectable, but sometimes can really kind of mess things up, make your stairs seem to like they're growing halfway through instead of decreasing. So again, try to be careful and use a ruler. See how we're going so far. I'll make this the last one. All right, now, so all these diagonals don't confuse me, I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup so that these look like a series of long rectangles viewed in perspective. Try not to erase the lines you love and want to keep. Okay. I would go back and do more cleanup with my little clickable, but that's good enough for now. All right, next, what I'm going to do is every other stair, I'm going to move up and I'm going to insert the riser. I told you that our first measurement was riser height. And so this process gives you a set of stairs where the height of the riser is the same as the depth of each stair step. Oh, and I didn't mention this, sorry about that. I'm taking a vertical from where the top edge of that stair riser hits the side, right side and left side orthogonal. I'll do it a little bit more specifically here, sorry. So I've skipped this rectangle altogether. So I did it on the first one. I'm skipping this one. On the third stair, I'm going to go with my ruler right up to the top edge. And I'm just going to pull straight vertical down until I hit that top edge of the next stair. So stepping up stair number 3, putting a ruler at the top edge. I like just using the end of this clear ruler because it's a nice 90-degree angle. At the corner I pull down and I stop at the bottom edge of that rectangle or the top edge of the second stair. Okay, skipping this rectangle altogether, going up to stair number, this would be stair number 5, or stair number, this is 1, this is 2, stair number 3, sorry. And down at the corner. Okay, skipping the second to last one. I'm going to finish at another riser, which will look really nice. Okay, all right. Now all you have to do to make these pop out and look like stairs is you're going to connect a diagonal from upper corner of that first riser to the lower corner of the next one. Upper corner of that second riser to the lower corner of the third. Upper corner of the fourth to lower corner of the fifth. Repeat it over on the other side. Lower corner, connecting to upper corner, lower corner. Connecting to upper corner. And there you have it. Add a little bit of value. Emphasize my edges a little. And there. We have it, a set of stairs that looks like it is ascending up to a vanishing point.